Hey guys, I'm mrs.brain.thang, and if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and if you like my video, go ahead and like the video, and if you don't like my video, okay. My last video was in, I believe it was November, the end of November, the last time I saw my neurosurgeon. Remember, I don't see Dr. Gregorian anymore because he moved up. He moved to another location, so I'm seeing one of the other surgeons that was in my room. So I believe the last video I did was when I saw the other surgeon, and so they wanted me to go ahead and see a neurologist. In my last video, I was really verbal about not seeing a neurologist. And I didn't mind them go ahead and get me the referral, but being that my past experience with the neurologist didn't go oh so great, I said, well, I'm not going. I'm doing good right now. What's the purpose of me going? So since my last video, I've spoken to a lot of other brain things out there, and shout out to my other brain things that contact me, my veteran brain things that's been there and done that. There's some of them that contact me they've already had about 2 or 3 surgeries. And so I spoke to one in particular, and she called me because she saw my last video and she wanted to talk to me. And after speaking to her, she brought up some good points on why I should see or continue, go see a neurologist to follow up with my journey. So I did. Now that was in November, my last video. I think it was November. So now this is the end of February. So I did call my neurosurgeon today to see about that referral, because they did make me the referral. Remember, I told you I was going to let them make the appointment, but then I was going to cancel it or whatever. But at least I have the neurologist's name written down. So they did make that referral. But the problem is they made the referral to the place that I didn't actually want to go to in the first place. So when they did that, when I got that phone call, I said, well, whatever. I didn't plan on going for real anyway. But after I've had some time to think about it, I went ahead and called them today to see about getting the correct referral I was supposed to get the first time. So no one's called me back yet. So, I'm just going to wait on that. And I'll update you as that comes together. But let's see. So that January, I had my wisdom teeth out, which that had me out for the count for a little bit. And then I've also had another, I'm going to call it a minor surgery. I had another minor surgery this month in February. And so I'm going to get another surgery in April. And that's going to be a 1-day surgery. So I had minor one, and then I'm going to go ahead and get 1-day surgery. I'm not really going to speak on that too much, because I just don't really want to speak on that. But it's not anything brain thing related. But, I mean, if you just really want to know, go ahead and I'd rather you guys just message me. You guys are really good with messaging me, and some of you guys have my actual phone number to text me and all of that stuff. I don't mind telling you like that, but I don't think I really want to include it in the video right now. So yeah, but I think after this time in April, after I get this 1-day surgery done, hopefully that's my last time going under anesthesia. Because when I went for that wisdom teeth, I had my top 2 removed a couple of years ago. And so I've always had the bottom 2 because I knew that had to be surgically removed. But then I started having pain in December, and January got really bad. So I went and saw my dentist, and then I went to see an oral surgeon. And then they wound up having to send me to another oral surgeon. I had to go up the highway to Atlanta because of my prior surgical history, that they felt like I would be better off getting it done up there in case something happened. So, I mean, I know they had to take precautions, but yeah, we went ahead and did that. And that wisdom teeth, that was not a joke to get those bottom teeth. And I still can't feel my lip right here. This portion of my lip down to my chin is still numb. And it's been over a month, and See, after the surgery, I couldn't feel any side of my face from here. From half my lip to my ear, I couldn't feel. So, and when I told the oral surgeon that, he said, well, we don't really worry about it until after, like, if it's been a month and you still can't feel your face, then it's a problem. So, it's been over a month, but now, like I said, I can feel all this now. It's just this little area, like this portion of my lip down here that I still can't feel. But I'm not going to even go and run to call him because I think it'll come back in time because the rest of it came back. And it feels like it might be coming back. So, you know, it's whatever. So, since my last video, I've been having these little minor tweak little surgeries or whatever. So, as far as the update goes, I have to look and see exactly where I am, how many weeks, so, you know, I know a year or some change. But I will go ahead and get that exact time by the time I upload this video. But as far as symptoms, I still have some bad pain days. I've not been on my natural methods as I said I would be because I've had a lot of stuff going on. But a little pain here and there. I think that's as suspected. And just, I guess just lately I've been getting really dizzy. So that's why I said I'll go ahead and follow up with a neurologist. It's just always good to have somebody there that's just, you know, I guess watching all the little things or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not really rushing to go see the neurologist, but I'm just going to head and get the appointment done. And if they want to wait till summertime, that's fine by me. I'm not really rushing to go see a neurologist. I'm not having any bad symptoms or anything like that right now. So, yeah, I think as far as the update, I'm doing pretty okay. So, I was going to make another video to mention this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it in this video. I've had, you guys that contact me, some of you guys already had the surgery or, you know, or like you had it a while ago. You've already like had a couple of surgeries. And then I have my newbies, my new brain things who contact me for advice and all that. And what I don't like is when someone tells me that they've spoken to somebody else who, you know, had Chiari malformation, who had the same diagnosis, and then like you're passing judgment on each other. Like, for instance, I had one person tell me that she had her surgery, and, you know, she's going through all the same things that we all go through as far as, like, making sure you don't know if your surgery scar looks right. You don't know if the pain you're in is normal. You really don't know what's normal because you're going through it. The recovery process that's a struggle in itself. But I had someone tell me that they contacted somebody that they found who also had Chiari malformation. And they told them that their surgeon was basically trash because their scar wasn't a straight line. I'll be honest with you, that's about the dumbest thing I ever heard. An outside scar, an outer scar has nothing to do with what's inside. And so I say this to say, you guys please be careful where you're getting your advice from. Because I've had people contact me and they've gotten the most craziest advice. I mean, just that comment in itself, that person that was making the comment was trying to down the other person's surgeon and saying that, oh, well, he didn't know what he was doing because my surgeon made sure my scar was in a complete straight line and yours isn't really straight, or yours is still red. Why is yours still red? When I was at your point in my journey, mine wasn't red. People have different skin, so my scar didn't bruise for all that long, but hers bruised. And guess what? Now hers look completely normal. She is fine. Okay, you guys be careful where you're getting your information from, who you're asking for advice. Make sure you do your own research. Stay in contact with your surgeon and your nurse. I don't even know why people would even say something like that or say, I can't even go into it with the comments and the stuff that people message me about. But just be careful who you're talking to and who you get your advice from. Because some people are out there just to really scare you in your journey. And you're very scared enough. You don't need that type of pressure. So be careful. And if you can't give any good advice, I mean, like if someone asks you for advice and you don't know what you're talking about, just go ahead and admit that. I'm good with, if you ask me a question, I'm not really sure, I'll do my research. Because I'm always constantly doing research because I'm going through it. So I'm always researching something. But no one out should be out here giving crazy advice like that. I can't even, there's just been a lot of stuff that I've been hearing that is just crazy to me. And so then by the time the person comes to me for advice, I have to basically like talk them down and say, hey, you're healing normal. You're fine. You know, like if you're comfortable with your surgeon, don't change the surgeon because someone said this or that or whatever. And if you need to go see a doctor, go see a doctor. You know, like it's just a lot. So yeah, just be careful who you're talking to and who you're giving your time to, because not just because someone's been through something don't mean that they're probably the best person to ask for advice, especially if it's something crazy like that. So, because a scar has nothing to do with something that's going on internally. He could did an excellent job, but okay, the scar is not super duper straight. That doesn't make any sense. I'd rather have a surgeon who does a good job than a surgeon who's going to concentrate on where he's going to cut and how straight the line is going to be. Yeah, so be careful. Anywho, there's so many things I could talk about stuff like that. That's a whole nother video that I'm not going to make because I'm not going to put everybody's business out there. But yeah, anywho, I think I'm going to go ahead and update you guys in a couple, hold on a minute. Sorry about that. I started wanting to go outside. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video. I'll go ahead and update you guys hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And so I'm Mrs. Brain Thang, and I'll see you guys next time.